Hey guys, and welcome back to Masa Factorio. We are joined, I was going to say as always, but no, this time Arumba's actually here. And we've got Aavak and Bentham.
Hello.
Bentham is always here so far, but not always here.
Recording.
Here.
Yeah.
Let me just check. That says recording. The timer's running. I think I'm okay.
Okay.
Yeah,
I
heard
don't
you
know
had
if you were.
some difficulties or something. You weren't here for one of them, huh? You didn't record an episode?
Yep. So I had Aavak's footage instead. It was quite funny as well because that day Steejo's footage was late, so only one person's
Footage was actually up, yeah.
recording got through for a while. It was the only footage.
Why was yours late? I sent yours like ages ago.
Because I'm dumb.
Okay.
All my videos
Fair
are late.
enough.
Every
Fair
one.
enough, then.
By like
Can't
10
argue
minutes
with that,
every
I
day.
suppose. I was wondering about it. Like, I mean, was there a problem in the transfer? You could have just mentioned it or something, but no. I'm just assuming that you just didn't bother uploading it once you'd gotten it off me.
I was just being slow.
I was being slow.
Wonderful. But yes, I did have a couple of people like, where is Masa? Why am I being forced to watch Aavak's video?
Yeah, I had a few people on Twitter being like, yo, the fuck?
Yep.
So, by the way, Copper 2 is exploding.
I've given up on those bases. They just never live. So I've done my best.
Whatever happened to Farl?
Did you guys hear about the new mod that's really, really awesome and awesome and awesome? And we should totally put it into the game?
What new mod would that be?
It was a little ease of or quality of life mod that somebody created. And it's
So
like
it changes
it's the kind of,
quite a lot of the game and adds all
Nope.
sorts of new things.
Nope. But it's one of those things where it's like, oh my god, how have we not had this earlier? You know how when you put down a piece of underground belt, like you're trying to replace existing belt and you want to make it go underground, you got to pick up like 5 sections plus the 2 end pieces or whatever. The guy made a mod so that if you put down a piece of underground belt and then you pick up another section, put down another piece of underground belt that has the output side of it, it'll pick up all the belt between it for you. So you can just automatically put everything underground and it'll just kind of pick up the belt. It's really awesome.
I don't understand.
Oh,
Doesn't get-
I understand, but
There's a
at
little
that
bit-
point,
you
that
should
is just laziness.
No, it's awesome and it should be in the
Yes,
next patch.
yes, it is laziness.
You're lazy.
Your face is lazy.
That's
I'm
what
just
she
so
said.
lazy doing all of this work. So lazy.
Well, no, I disagree. It's not lazy. It's awesome. We're talking about a game about automating things. Come on. How could you consider that to be lazy?
Yeah, but you're automating Factorio not by being clever, but by installing different things. You know, I can kind of get it from the person who wrote that mod. Yeah, well done. That's actually quite clever of you. You, sir, get an internet. But not you. You're just stealing their work and then claiming it's automation. No.
You keep this up. I'm gonna get a script and I'm gonna have something play Factorio for me. How's that sound?
I would not
would be
surprised
impressive.
if you could. You are so addicted to clicker games. I have no doubt that you find it fairly easy to find a script that would just click on Factorio and build things in some sort of semi-intelligent way and would know all of the ratios. And
I would be
Steejo-
extremely impressed.
yeah, Steejo would actually probably be quite happy with that. Thinking about it.
Yeah.
Well, there's
So I
there's
don't
like
have to argue with them. It's great.
there's some website I was just reading that like you like play and this AI like watches you play and then like learns how to play based on what it watches. It would be really interesting to see if that could be done with Factorio.
A neural net.
AI playing Factorio.
Oh, it would be possible. It would be complicated though, but yeah.
Have you seen this new Amazon thing in Seattle?
Yeah. Yeah, they're trying to
say
make you
that-
spend all your money.
Yeah, they say that works off a neural net. I'm just assuming that it works off RFID instead. And they're like, yeah, it's a neural net. Yeah, it actually learns. It uses machine learning. Like, does it? Fuck, it's just RFIDs and all the food.
What's it actually do? I have no idea what you're doing.
Oh, so it's basically a
me-
shop that when you go in, you scan like a QR code
Right.
to let you in, and you can't get in unless you scan a QR code off of your Amazon app. And then basically you just go in, pick up food, walk out, and it charges your app.
See,
Basically, it's like shoplifting for people who want to do it the right way.
yeah. I like when Steejo says, have you seen
Right.
the insert blank? What he's really saying is, have you been on the front page of Reddit yesterday?
I was on Reddit.
Of course.
I can imagine, yeah. No, I haven't been on Reddit recently, but basically everything from Reddit gets posted to Twitter.
Yeah. That's
Yeah.
True. It is-
But Reddit is the front page of the internet. You don't understand. That's
Don't
totally
understand.
what they call. That's what they call themselves.
Okay, well, we've got quite a lot of real estate down to the south that I wouldn't mind expanding out into. Have you got any big plans on setting up power down to the south of where we kind of got the power, Arumba? Or is
No,
that more or less free for me to move out and expand into and start building stuff?
oh, well, I connected all the water to the new set of steam engines, and it looks like those are all set up correctly. I also fixed the pipes, which, yes, they were messed up. I don't know how that happened, but I'm not sure if the blueprint itself might be messed up. But we need to have, I've forgotten now, 85 solar panels per 10 steam engines. So 660 divided by 10 times 85. We need 5,610 solar panels, and we only have 3,000. So if you want to go ahead and place 2,610 solar panels, that'd be great.
No.
No?
No.
Maybe have the bots do it? I mean, it's an option.
That is an option. But I think you should do it.
I really don't want to work on solar right now. I want to try to keep going with the beacons stuff.
Mm-hmm. I want this
Yeah.
thing to be done, but I don't want to have to be the one to do it.
That sounds like Arumba.
I need to go
Yeah,
look
going-
at all the stuff you guys built, see what's new.
No, you don't.
Not a lot.
Why is it that we still have really crap module production?
You try to say that Bentham's module production's crap.
Why are you being so mean to Bentham?
That's
I don't
racist,
see how
Arumba.
it's crap. I don't know what you're talking
Racist?
about.
What?
It's looking like it's
When
mostly
did you
just
become a race?
I'm a race now.
Apparently.
I'm not
Are
sure
you
what
a
this
fast
means for me.
race? Are you like a sprint, or are you more of a cross country?
Is definitely. I'm not even gonna go there because I would have got in trouble in the comment
Okay.
section for that one. Oh my god.
Well, it's-
Okay.
As a
I'm not
race, if there's
Definitely
only
curious, but okay.
there's a race, like if I'm a race and there's only one of me, does that mean I'm immediately like super endangered and get all sorts of
Yeah, you are actually. Anyone
bonuses
even
of some description?
about poaching you is going to go to jail for a long time.
I must make playing football pretty easy.
What?
Do you get it? Or is that a Scottish thing calling that poaching?
I gotta say, playing on
Probably a Scottish thing.
It sounds like a
Arumba's
Scottish
really
thing.
fucking confused because I said football.
no, not. I have a wife who's from Colombia. I am very familiar with the proper usage of the word football. Football should
Hooray!
not. American sport football. That's a retarded name for it. You don't even use your feet. One freaking person is allowed to use his feet. The kicker, and that's it. Everyone else, they don't play with their feet. Why is it called football? It's retarded.
It is.
They should call it American handball instead of
Do you
football.
know that netball was invented by someone seeing? Oh fuck! I'm going to say this, and this is going to be wrong, but it was by someone watching basketball and misunderstanding the rules.
Which
I love the
sport
way he was so
Netball.
confident about what he was saying. He was like, "Yeah, this is wrong. I'm gonna get it wrong." Dear God, this thing slows down very slowly.
It's more the fact that I was super confident in it, and then I was like,
I'm on the
probably a
internet.
myth, to be fair, and people are going to call me out on it. Fucking internet. It's fucking
I'm
shit.
fairly certain I took someone else's tank just then because I don't remember my tank being that fast.
It's probably Bentham's then.
Yeah, my tank's slightly quicker, I think.
Your tank just destroyed a roboport. Are you proud of yourself?
I wasn't the one driving it.
It was still your tank that did it. Bloody tank.
Oh, I was like,
Well, what sort of
Why is-
logic is that? That's like saying that it's your fault that Steejo killed Tank Chan.
well, I mean, if it was more defended.
Actually, it would have been more accurate to say it was my fault that Steejo died, which I'm completely okay with accepting.
You killed Steejo! How could you?
You bastard.
I've
Oh
got
my
a 1 kill to 0 death ratio against Steejo so far. I'm very proud of this. 100%
far.
efficient slaying of Steejo. I hope to keep this up for the rest of the game.
Oh my god, Arumba's been here.
What?
Why?
There's
What?
a load
What
of
do you-
trees marked for deconstruct.
that
I
could
love
very
how I
well-
did something and then Robocop massive complaint for it.
I
Oh
have
my
no idea
God.
where you are, but that could very well be because someone placed a Roboport. That's all you have to do.
No,
Remember, we got a
no.
mod that does it automatically.
I just wanted to claim it all. And I felt bad about, basically torturing all the trees by setting them on fire and just waiting for them to die, and then having to destroy them again with grenades anyway. So I thought, no, you know what? I'll do it. I'll just Roboport it this time.
I just poison
Okay.
capsule them.
Oh, see, that's even worse.
Poison them. It's the best a tree can hope for.
No, I'm fairly certain the best tree you can hope for is to be made into a majestic bed.
A bed?
Yes.
I don't know if that's like... If I was a tree, if I would like that.
Yeah,
Depends who's gonna sleep in
like
it.
a human kills you so that a human can, like, sleep on you.
That's a bit fucked up.
It doesn't... I wouldn't
Aavak,
like
you're
that
fucked
life.
See, when
Is
Aavak
it-
dies, I'm making a bed out of him.
And I will be happy with this. You shouldn't waste food. Sleeping on me is kind of a waste of food, but I'll accept that you're just bizarre.
It's true.
I've missed Factorio. I'm very
Arumba.
happy to be playing again.
Arumba.
What? Yes.
Do you mind going to the oil outpost and doing your oil balancer thing? I was telling them about it last week, but I have no idea how to do it.
Okay. Yeah.
Because I don't pay enough attention to you.
What are you complaining about?
Are you
last week? Not
trying to
telling-
make me dislike you again? It didn't take you long, did it? Yeah, no. Which oil outpost are you talking about?
Black
all
Lake.
of them.
Okay.
Black Lake. Yes, they've got actual names now, apparently. Well, the second one has an actual name.
It's a majestic name.
That's what happens when Aavak builds stations. He gives them cool names, and then we're just like Oil 1, Oil 2.
I'm quite happy with Oil 1 and Oil 2.
That's
There's
because
something
you
to be
don't have
said
any
for
passion.
both approaches.
You're the kind of person who just sees the money in very practical ways. It's like
I've
no.
got a passion for efficiency.
I would say it's more of a keen tendency towards.
I don't know. Tend to spend a lot of time just doing stuff so it's efficient.
You fail so badly at this. I weep for your soul. You achieve very little in your life.
That's a bit rude.
It's nevertheless true.
Cut deep, man.
Ow.
So you're saying you guys didn't really get much accomplished last two episodes that I was missing, huh?
made an oil outpost.
We did what you didn't do.
Were we low on oil?
Yeah.
I assume so.
Coal 1 is
We only had
exploding.
one. We only had one shitty oil outpost. What's exploding?
Coal 1 again.
This is your regular outpost watch talking.
Coal 1? Don't you mean Coal 2?
I think it's Coal 2. This is your very inaccurate regular outpost watch speaking.
I'm heading over there now. I'm just like cleaning up some of the main
If you
networks.
just take over some... Actually, if you take a Roboport and some bots and a couple of repair packs, it should be able to take care of itself for a while.
Farrell's up there, so
There we go. My inventory is full of trees.
it is taking care of itself.
Yeah.
I added on some more advanced circuit production, but it's still not enough.
Why have you done this?
What, added on more advanced circuit production?
No. Not added enough.
Because
Oh,
I
there's
didn't know
some-
how much we needed. And now I know we need more, I'm gonna build more.
There's some gun turrets down here.
Yeah, I popped them over there in the last episode.
That's cool.
Okay.
Are they good enough? Because if they're getting damaged, how damaged? Oh well, I guess we
I have
can't
no idea because
tell.
Farrell's here.
Yeah,
I'm just gonna go and destroy some of the bases.
yeah. I just popped them down along the routes that I figured that they were going to be attacked from, but they may be being attacked from elsewhere as well. There we go.
I forget now. Is it faster to run or is it faster to use a tank with legs?
With your
you're
legs, probably run.
Probably faster. Yeah.
How many do I have right now? I've got 5 pairs of legs versus a tank with 4. Probably myself.
Is it really?
I don't know. I mean, I don't know. We could do a little experiment.
I think this is a grand idea myself.
This reminds me of I'm rereading the Mistborns series
All
by
right.
Brandon Sanderson. It reminds me of pewter dragging, running stupid fast across long distances using pewter. Great book, by the way. If you haven't read it.
What
Great
kind of
series
book
of
is
books.
it? What genre?
Science fiction slash I don't know. It's probably science fiction is just the best term for it.
Okay.
Really good book. It's probably the 4th time I've read the series, and I mean we're talking about 3 books, and then each book's like 500, 600 pages long. It's a lot. It's quite a bit. It's not like rereading. It's not like rereading. What's that one? The 15-book series by Robert Jordan.
Wheel of Time.
Wheel of Time. Yeah, I could only get through that one once.
I reread the Secret of Truth series a lot, and yeah, that's fucking big.
Do you really reread it? Like after a couple of times, don't you get to the point where you're no longer forgetting enough of the story for it to be worth reading again?
Considering the number of books and the size of the books, you get to the points where you're like, oh, holy shit, I completely forgot that happened.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
Well,
Like,
that's
even though
really
I've-
good, actually.
Yeah, even though I've read it just so many times, it's just, I don't know, it's so good. You know, like, obviously the rough plot, but the books are fucking huge, man. Like, each one of them is like an epic.
See, for me, it's not that I've forgotten anything. It's just that it's just like watching a movie that I really like over again. I know what's gonna happen, and I like that I know what's gonna happen, and I just like it. I want to read it again.
Just like it. I like this. This is a good thing. Arumba
Yeah.
likes.
I barely ever reread anything. I don't
That's
read that
sad.
much anymore.
That's even more sad.
That is sad. Especially considering you're at uni. You should probably be reading stuff.
Well, I mean fiction specifically, if that's what you
All
say.
right.
So
I
like,
thought you were just
I'm
meaning in
going.
general.
I'm going to
I
do
was
the,
like, oh,
the get
shit.
through uni without reading words challenge. That would definitely work.
Well, it depends what you're going for.
I'm reading at the moment. I'm reading the Eisenhorn books.
Oh, okay.
Ah,
It's
yes.
Have you
just
played the
taking
game?
me 20 years. Because it's like a page a day.
Did you play the game?
The Eisenhorn
Game.
game.
Yeah.
No, it doesn't look that good, honestly.
I think I'm like the only person on YouTube who ever played it, and I played like I done the first episode and went, this is fucking shit, and then stopped.
It appears that you dodged a bullet. Well done, Bentham.
Yeah, apparently it's been changed a lot since I played it. I played it ages ago, and they were just about to release when I played it, and then I played it, and they were like, yeah, okay, the game's probably not in a state to release. And then they delayed it, and apparently it's still not very good.
Isn't isn't it just one of those games where it's like just combat after combat?
Yeah, but the combat doesn't even feel good.
And like that's
The
not what
combat-
the books were particularly. I mean, there were a lot of cool action scenes in the books, but in between there was lots of cool not action stuff that happened.
Well, there is some like non-action parts to it, but the fact that the combat is so prevalent and it's not very good kind of lets it down.
It just seems like
Yeah.
they made a game and then put Eisenhorn in it. Rather than think about what an Eisenhorn game should be.
That's deep.
I don't know, apparently it follows the story pretty well, but there's
I imagine
following
so, but I also imagine that they constantly are adding in combats where there weren't any in the books.
I honestly couldn't tell you.
I know I'd have to play it to work that out, but it sounds crap.
Or you could just look at reviews from people who've actually read the books.
It's a good point. I think there should be an Eisenhorn movie, though. I think that would be amazing.
There should be a movie of everything. I'm looking forward to the
wouldn't go that
Assassin's Creed
far.
movie. There should be a movie of lots of games.
You know,
And
it's a really
lots of books.
surprisingly good movie, even though it was kind of like a B-rated quality production. Like the team that made it was the Dune movie. You know, the
Which
Dune series,
one
the
was-
books. There was one they made. I don't know. It was like an older, like probably 5-10 years ago.
Did
Like
it have Sting in it?
I don't recall the name or the actors at all, but I remember watching it and thinking this is actually pretty damn good, considering that Dune was a really good series. The spice must flow. The oil must flow.
Oh no. It is by will alone that I set my mind in motion. I could see Arumba as a mentat.
I don't remember all the names. Wow, that's
See,
impressive.
you say Mentat, and I think Fallout. I could see Arumba as a Mentat. As
The
what?
Why are we turning Arumba into a drug? I don't understand.
was the
I don't
Mentat the one that
understand.
like steered the ships?
No, those are the guild navigators. The mentats were basically the human computers.
Oh, okay, all right. I need to read that book now.
Because
I got like
the,
2/3 of Mistborn left.
The Butlerian Jihad basically made thinking machines completely illegal. So to get around that, they had people who could think like machines, basically mentats. I mean, that's a massive oversimplification, but you know, it's more or less accurate.
It's time, by the way.
So it is.
Amazingly.
Yeah. So, as always, thanks
Why
a lot
does
for
this always
watching.
happen?
I've been Steejo, you've been awesome. I'll see you next time. Bye bye.
Take care,
Bye.
everyone.
See you soon.